Alright, it looks like this game has a cold open. There's no menu music. The menu itself has no options. All it has is the option to change language, delete game progress, log out, and go back. Hopefully the game has subtitles, because I do like to play every game on this channel with subtitles. I'm sure it will. All I know about this game is that we're meant to be on an NSA laptop, and we're meant to be uncovering, like, data. The progress on the game says that you need to make it past certain times in the morning. Like, make it past 1 AM, 2 AM, 3 AM. Is this us? This should be good though. It's another Sam Barlow game. We've played Her Story before, and we've played other games like this. Most of the other games we played like this were phone games, like Simulacra. Simple memo. Cool. Alright. That's really cool that we could, like, see our reflection. You seeing this? Alright. Let's get started, I guess. So, we're searching for this. Oh, yeah, in Her Story, I think we searched for things as well. 34 records matched, results limited to 5. Let's check the trash real quick. Okay. I don't know who painted this. It's not a John Singer Sargent, but it looks like a Sargent. Not as refined as a Sargent painting. Yeah, I don't know. Do you have a look around? Do you want to have like a little mess around? Do you think there's an achievement for playing solitaire? How do you play solitaire? I actually don't know. Don't you put the kings down first? Do you put the aces down first? What up, Turtle? We're playing solitaire. You put the 9 on the 10, right? No? Oh, you gotta go... Yeah, you gotta go, red and black, right? Yeah, you gotta go red and black. Are we actually doing this? Oh shit, see it says 12 AM at the top? Like I said, the progress is like, you gotta survive until 1 AM, and you gotta survive until like 2. So, you're not old enough to play solitaire? Wait, do you mean old enough as in like, you're not mature enough to play solitaire? Or do you mean old enough as in like, you're so young that your first copy of Windows had like Space Pinball or something, you know what I'm saying? There's kids outside. It's not Jack, but there's kids outside, like, talking. I don't know if they can hear me. I don't think they can. It's pretty funny, though. It's a geriatric game? Oh, come on. I think we should at least try and beat it, right? I think this is a really bad hand, though. And it doesn't look like the clock is real. So, we can, yeah, there you go. Look at that. We're making progress. Oh yeah, we can move this here. Dude, we are making progress. Look at this. If we can get a black queen... A black queen would really help us, but I'm not sure where the black queen would even be. Some versions of Solitaire actually deduct points. Oh. It's one of those games like Simulacra, there's like people moving in the background. There's people having like echoey conversations in other rooms and you can hear them. It's pretty spooky, not gonna lie. These headphones I got are really, really good. And yep, it really does sound like they're behind me. Yeah, so some versions deduct points for every time you click up here, and sometimes they don't give you one card at a time, they give you 3, and you're only allowed to use the first one. But this one's different. This is a different version of Solitaire. Oh, it was a black queen we needed. We need a black queen, not a red queen. Shit. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. I feel like I'm committed now. I don't want to like put it to the side and then it like loses my progress. Come on. Oh yeah, we can do that. Huh? Oh, you need to start with a king. Sorry. Forgot about that rule. Yeah, you gotta go black and red on the main table. And you can only put aces up here, and you can only put kings on open spaces on the bottom. Those are the rules. Nice. Fuck, this is so difficult. This is what I need after playing As Dusk Falls. As Dusk Falls was really good, but it was so like stressful, like such a stressful game. The whole time playing As Dusk Falls, I was on the edge of my seat, like hoping that I would make the right choices. And I think we did do a pretty good playthrough. We got some pretty good choices, but it was stressful. Really stressful. I don't think I can do this. I think I've like messed it up. I can't put the jack anywhere. And it's like I need the jack to move. I don't have a 2 of hearts anywhere either, right? Fuck. I think I've got to give up. After 8 minutes of playing Solitaire, I think I need to give up. I can't keep going with this. There's no moves left. Yeah, there's no moves left. Alright. Let's get going with this. So, the setup of the story is we're maybe some type of detective. We're on a stolen NSA laptop. I only know it's a stolen laptop based on what it says in the Xbox Game Pass description of the game. Yes, it's another Game Pass game. Just, you know, whatever. Welcome to Castle. Castle is an operating system. Open source operating system aims to preserve the privacy and anonymity. It is booted from external hard drives and comes with several built-in applications pre-configured with security in mind. You should follow the instructions within this documentation. Avoid installing third-party software and heed any warnings that software presents. Okay. Use anywhere but leave no trace. Using Castle on a computer doesn't alter or make use of the operating system installed on it. Yeah, shocking, right? Another Game Pass game. I think what we should do is we should write down some dates to start with. So the dates are given in the American date format, which will piss me off, but I guess we got to do that. It's a Sam Barlow game, right? So it really shouldn't be. I thought Sam Barlow was English, but it's 8/15/2017. Now there aren't 15 months in a year, but this would be the earliest stuff. It looks like this guy was interviewed, then this lady, then this guy. Let's just go left to right. I don't know. I don't know. Like, when I'm dating stuff on my PC, I actually use the year, month, then day. So that way, all the stuff that's the same year is, like, together in the folder list. Normally, when I back up my phone, when I take, like, videos and photos off my phone, I make a folder called, like, 2022. Then it'll be, like, 4 for April, and then it'll be, like, 18 for the day. So I don't do it like the way you're supposed to, which is day, month, year. I do year, month, day, but that's just because it makes it easier to order it in Windows. If you did day, month, year in Windows, you would end up with like all the firsts of every month together. It wouldn't work. All right, let's watch this video, see what happens.
I've only ever been in love once. It's with a girl I met when I was 8.
All right, we can pause the video when it's playing. That's good. I wanted to test that. I think that when we're searching for words in this database, we are searching for words inside the transcript, similar to how we did it in telling lies. So if we search for the word fart, for example, it'll give us all the transcripts that contain the word fart. But the system is limited to returning 5 results, so even though there were 34 matches for the word love, these were the 5 results that came up. The best thing we could do is probably get people's names and then search for people's names to see where stories overlap. Yes, this is our character's reflection in the screen. I can actually show you a bit better if I do this. This is us. We're a certified cutie. Can I wave? Did you see it?
I've only ever been in love once. It's with a girl I met when I was 18, but I was too young and naive to handle it properly. And I guess I still carry a torch for it, which makes me an incurable romantic or underdeveloped emotionally. I'm a loyal friend. I like girls with nice smiles. Nice smiles.
What is this recording for?
Well, the psych profile says so.
So we're seeing one side of a two-sided interview. He's being asked questions, but we're not getting the question side, we're just getting the answer side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like horoscopes in that world. I am going to decorate an apartment.
Okay, we got nothing from this guy other than some sketch vibes. Alright.
Love you.
Okay. Very short video. It says 4 minutes and 25 seconds, but it's not. Also, those knocking sounds you're hearing, those are in the game, and it's just trying to atmosphere you.
Alright, love you.
Oh wait, I'm getting this wrong. You have to click over here on the full video.
Love you.
No? No? Ah, you can only play the video from a few seconds before where it says the word that you searched for. So even though this video is 4 minutes 21, we can only watch the end of the video. Okay, this one is 7 minutes long, right? And at 3 minutes in, she says love you. So this should be a 4-minute video.
I love complicated.
Hold up. Hold up. Dude, I can almost see her whole Nicki Minaj. What is going on?
So,
Hold up here.
what is on the menu?
You know when you know when a woman has the remote control webcam, and it like can fucking zoom in and move, and like turn around. That's when you know something's up. If you're in like remote learning right now and you're like learning from home, and your college teacher or a member of your class has a fucking remote control webcam, they're on the fans, you know? They're on the hub, they're on the fans, they're on the my free cams.
I took her.
Okay, we got blonde lady and we got brunette.
Well, I can get both. So,
Jesus
what made you pick me?
Christ. I feel like I'm gonna get banned for this. She looks kind of cross-eyed sometimes, but I think it's because she's
You
looking...
like your girl.
I think she's looking at something close to the camera, so it's making her look cross-eyed, but she is definitely somebody who has like quite heavy upper eyelids, you know? You like your girls a little gothic?
Girl's a little gothic.
Jesus Christ. I can almost see her Ariana Grande's.
Snow White evokes something a little dark. It is shorthand for asphyxiation or sleep fantasy. You know, I have a kinky side. Don't you? What do you do, Prince Charming? Short for work? You have serious eyes, but I see something a little wild inside.
Don't, you know,
Oh, no one is listening.
keep it on.
Tell me.
Surprised she doesn't have a guitar in the back. You know, in the back of the video, like a guitar on the table or under the bed. If you get that reference, you're a god. So we do only get one side of the conversation.
Really?
Oh, dude, I can pretend that I'm talking
How
to
do
her.
I know you are telling the truth?
And then she can reply to me, right?
And they're always honest with sex workers,
Okay, so...
even in real life. They save their lives for the people that matter, their wives, their bosses. You are married.
Okay.
You know, there are other things we can talk about that you wouldn't say to your wife.
Okay, so she's talking to a married man, right? I'm taking notes, by the way. You're meant to take notes.
Your session is almost over and we haven't even fooled around yet.
Well, whap him out. You know?
You like to fool around?
Whap him out. Pop one for the voice, you know?
Okay. You are the
Oh,
boss.
I'm gonna get banned.
Will you come back some other time?
Yeah, I'll charge $50 more
I like
a minute for my credit card.
Goodbye, my prince.
Oh baby, can I watch that end part back again? Can we rewind? Hold up. Video playback retina. Click and drag the screen to scrub forwards and backwards through the video records at different speeds. Click and drag on subtitles to select words and phrases to research again for quick research.
Goodbye, my prince.
I'm gonna watch this tonight on my own. Oh baby. Alright. So, hold up. What else did we have to look at? Alright, we got a blonde woman and we got a guy moving house. We should probably not suspect this yet, but the man could be the person who's calling her, right? The sex worker on, I don't know, fucking Sex Hub. He's calling her, if it's him, he's calling her about 8 days after he moves into this new place. But he is a single bachelor man, so maybe he moved in before that. You know, realistically, you could sit with all your stuff in boxes as a single bachelor man for months. Let's watch this one. So this is, they say the word love twice. It's a 3-minute 43 video, so we're gonna get to watch about a minute of it.
To my honey, I'll cruise, love's tune, honeymoon, keeps it shining in June.
That's her right hand, so that's not a wedding ring.
Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams, will be cut on.
And she's in a record store.
By the silvery moon.
And this is a different lady.
Funny. I only sing when I'm in the dark or in the bath.
Oh, the video is inverted.
Maybe.
Because her mole's on the other side. Compared to the box art of the game. Her mole on her lip is on the opposite side to the box art. So it's a flipped video. So maybe that was her wedding ring? Or there's a ring on her wedding ring finger. It doesn't look like a wedding ring. Alright. We got a text document. You want to see this? Dark iron. Voila. Here is a partial dump of retina before they redacted the whole thing. This is what came up against your approval code. I'm not sure this is everything you want, as I'm guessing some of it is already partitioned against different codes. But it seems to cover the period of time you wanted, and I recognize 2 of the faces. And I understand why you wanted to get this stuff. When you use the uploader, it will erase the hard drive. So please do that before they take you into custody, which they will. You know this, right? It wouldn't hurt to also burn, dissolve, or pulverize the hard drive. And then there's a picture of fucking Karl Marx or something. It is 12:08. Oh shit. Starbucks Wi-Fi, Deborah home. I can hear what you are doing in apartment 3. Immortality Wi-Fi, Barb's phone, connected to 5G network. And then this is the Castle AI thing. What is reset positions? I don't want to touch that yet. Hardware sound. Oh, this is the actual game settings, but inside the game. That's pretty cool, right? Unique. Alright. So we check the word love. I'm keeping my own notes here, but we'll check, like, these will be the list of words we've searched. Let's search for apartment, because that guy moved into a new apartment, and we'll see what comes up. Alright, we've already seen this one.
No, I'm at my baddie apartment, remember?
Why does he look like, what's his name? Bane. Tom Hardy. He looks like Tom Hardley.
What, this? This here? This itchy, scritchy, scratchy? Yeah, I'm scratchy, itchy.
Oh, God! The cringe!
How you doing? How was your day? Tell me. Why? Huh?
You did? Okay. You did? Oh, where are we going? Oh. Oh. Okay. I can't wait. 1 sec, all right? All right. Here I come.
Hi.
This is really cringe.
No. You can't die from that. It just means that you're growing up. You're getting bigger and stronger. And when the tooth falls
Oh,
out,
he's talking to a kid.
No. Listen.
Okay.
When that tooth falls out, the tooth fairy's gonna come and she's gonna give you money for it.
He has a kid that's losing teeth.
Yeah, you never heard of the tooth fairy? The
So his
fairy that comes at
kid is
night
probably
while you're
between the ages of
sleeping.
like 6
And
and
she takes your old
8.
tooth from under your pillow and she swaps it for money. Well, okay, look, if you don't, she'll only come if you want her to come. And if you do, then here's what you gotta do, all right? You gotta put your old tooth under your pillow and then write her the sweetest note, okay? Yes, exactly. It's like Santa, but for teeth. Hey, where's your mom? Will you go get her for me? Take me. Take me anywhere.
Okay, so there is a mother involved, right? Like the child isn't in protective services or anything. Is he still wearing a ring? He isn't. I want to check the date on this to see when he was moved out of
Hey,
the house.
I miss you. No, I miss you. Hey, what do you think of the new apartment? Oh, but I've upgraded to a futon. Yeah, except they neglected to mention all of the furniture assembly at Quantico, left that part out. By the way, if you needed, you know, say 17 Allen wrenches, I got them. So you just let me know. How you doing?
That was pretty
How
good.
about your day?
I guess the reason it only gives you 5 results when you search for a word is because you could search for a really common word, like and you would get a lot of results and be able to like watch a lot more of the stuff. Apartment was a good one though, right? Like this is a long video. It's not giving us a lot of information, but it's a long video. Is that what I searched?
Yeah. Yeah, come with that. Okay. Love you.
Ah, that was another one of the Love You videos. Yeah, apartment was one of the words we searched. I think I actually spelled it wrong, right? Is it spelled apartment or is it apartment like that? I don't know. Let's keep watching. When was this though? This was 8/15/2017. This is the same day as the other ones. 8/15. This is 14 days later.
And look, here I am giving you a viewing of my apartment. Yeah? What? That's because I just moved in.
Yeah, 2 weeks
Now
ago,
I feel
buddy.
less self-conscious. Thank you. Yeah.
Give me a headache moving this camera around, son.
What are you doing? Why? Because you gotta count the register?
Count the register. That could be the record store girl.
Okay, well, take me with you. No, I'm being serious. Come on, take me with you. Point me at the ghosts. I'll scare them off. All good. does. Okay, here we go.
There's a lot of dead silence in these videos. I think the difference between this and Her Story is that Her Story is constant her talking. What is he mouthing? He's mouthing something. You love me too? Okay, right, watch this. He says something here, and then watch his lips. He goes, you love me too. You see that? I love you. He's clearly singing a song, but that looks like it's the lyrics. And he says, you. Wonder why the audio cuts out at 3:14.
Above the silvery moon.
Okay.
You have a beautiful voice. No, I'm serious. Oh, well then you gotta call me next time you're in the dark.
So he's flirting with
What?
the record store girl, I think, because she was the one that was singing.
That is good.
Okay, we learned not a lot from that, but it is what it is. Yeah.
Hey, and your apartment is great. It's very...
Confirmed. So, record store girl has been talking to him, and yeah. If this is the first time she's seeing the apartment, and that is 8:29, then that means it's the first time she saw the apartment, right? Which would mean that it's not the blonde woman who he's talking to.
Hey,
It's
and your
definitely
apartment
her.
is great. It's very clean and empty.
Those are some horrific earrings. I'm sorry, but they are.
Wait, this is weird. Where are your hands? Please keep your hands in your little apartment.
This is the one where he shows the hands. This is why. And then he says, "What are you doing?"
I'm just about to lock up. I hate this bit.
Then he says, "Take
No,
me
I don't
with
mind
you."
that. I don't like the dark. It's creepy when it's just me. Ha. Okay.
I don't think this gives us that much information, though. We still don't know why we're investigating this. Part of me thinks that the woman that we are playing as is investigating this because of, like, infidelity or something. Maybe she's the mother?
2, 3. And when I turn this last one off, it goes completely dark. 4. Okay. By the light of the silvery moon,
It wasn't I Love You, it was Moon.
I want to
And I Want to Spoon. Yep.
to my honey I'll croon love's tune. Honeymoon keeps it shining in June.
So we've seen this part of the video already.
Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon. by the silvery moon. Funny. I only sing when I'm in the dark or in the bath.
And then he says, so you better take me with you next time.
All right. Maybe.
Cool. And we have one more. Oh god, this is a long one. 6-minute video, and it's 0023.
I've seen your apartment. You want to see mine? Okay. It has more stuff than yours. So, we've got posters, all the jazz. Oh, I have a cactus.
Right, I'll write that down.
Just the one plant.
She owns a cactus.
I've kept it alive for like a year now, and it's longer than like any relationship that I've ever had in my entire life. But the sex is not great. Books. I have a lot of books.
Can we get a zoom in on her books real quick? Can't read any of the titles. The quality's not high enough. You'd have to know which books they were. Like, you'd have to own a copy of whatever this orange book is to know what it is.
Books. I have a lot of books.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, you need shelves. Oh, here is the thing that we can do. Okay, grab the top book off of your pile and turn to a random page. And I'll do it too. And what you read tells you what kind of a person you are. Yeah, it's a silly game, but...
Hold up.
Well, this...
Hold up. The guy with the beard, who are now confirmed that she's talking to, said he doesn't believe in horoscopes. And he said that to somebody who we didn't know who he was talking to at the time. It must have been her. Because he said horoscopes are never wrong. This seems like the type of woman that would, like, mention horoscopes. You know what I mean? Like, she's trying to do a personality test based on picking a random book off a shelf.
This is awkward, so I'm breaking the ice. Just do it, and then I'll stop being awkward. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wonder what he read.
Yes.
Maybe if I search for the word book, we can get him saying, oh, a book. Because he doesn't have books in his room anyway. Maybe that would be a good thing to search, just the word book. I kind of feel like scrubbing forward because she's not going to talk. Oh.
Columbus was a motherfucker.
Alright, she's a liberal.
Okay,
oh no.
my turn. Oh, I'm not reading that. Well, it's not a proper book. It's where I write my lyrics. For my eyes only. Yeah, I used to sing in a band.
I used to sing in a band.
Anyway, I got out of the habit.
Hey, what would be a good word as well would be drugs, right? Drugs, murder,
Alright, moving on.
money. Trying to think of good words.
You get Memories of a Golden Age. My next break was starring alongside Jack Weissna in the popular Hercules serial. I played a mermaid who falls in love with the hero against her father's wishes. Swimming together on screen, we were the perfect couple, but the reality was a Hollywood nightmare. The water in the studio tanks was freezing and gave us all cramps. Then there was, Jack. Jack didn't act the part of Hercules. He believed he was Hercules. All the women on Earth, mere mortals created by the gods for his pleasure. After the show, he summoned me to his dressing room. Inside, he was stood naked, posed like a classical sculpture, a shockingly well-endowed one.
Naked is a good word.
I ran, and Hercules and his and his club chased me down the corridor like something out of a horror movie. Okay, that's an old library book. It falls at that part. So. I like reading about how people got famous.
Well, sounds like that was Harvey Weinstein's autobiography.
Yeah, I mean, that's the idea, but I didn't want to embarrass you. Just being ladylike. I had fun tonight. And listen, I don't want you to think that my Cinderella act, I'm in a place where I'm not really rushing anything.
Cinderella.
Like
That's the second, well, actually it's the third fantasy thing we've heard of. We've heard of Hercules and the Mermaids, Cinderella, and Prince Charming, and Snow White. There's so many words I want to search. Wait, she died?
Ugh.
She fucking possessed? I'm having too much fun with this.
I think I've made this awkward. Yeah. Good night.
Good night's a good word, but I guess it would come at the end of the things. Alright, it is now 12:11. Let's look for BDSM. Let's look for kinky. We know this one, she says it, because we viewed it once already. And it was later in the video than what we saw, so we've seen it. But this one we haven't. 5-minute video starts at 48 seconds. That was a good word. This one is an 8-minute video, starts at 2:40. This was a great word to search. Let's go.
Here, because everyone gets a little bit kinky.
I think she's gonna do a lot of talking.
And I know you all like to be a little kinky.
Dude, my thumbnail today on Twitch is gonna be so good.
I know you.
David.
David. I've been thinking about
I've got a name.
David with the big serious job and the weight of the world on his shoulders. Huh?
Did you have a tattoo?
Prefer your therapist in panties.
I feel like I'm gonna get banned for playing this. I really do.
How did you end up in a job like yours?
Job is a good word to search, right? But it'll probably give us this video.
Oh. My dream was to be an astronaut. No? And is it everything you hope for? Hmm.
What I think is like the thing that we're investigating is the man that we're gonna call David for now, but we don't know if he's actually David. I feel like he's got a serious job, right? He pays to talk to this, like, I don't know, sex worker, I guess she's calling herself, so I'll call her that too. And he's also dating this other girl, the record store girl. And the blonde woman seems like it's his ex-partner. Maybe not his ex-wife. Maybe like his ex-partner that he has a child to. And the child is at least 6 to 8 years old. I mean, she's losing baby teeth. So, you know, there's a pretty wide bracket where people start to lose teeth. It does sound like it's her first tooth she's lost, though. So she'd be towards, like, the younger end of that scale. I don't know. I don't know what the crime is. Is the crime right now just adultery? Like, what is it?
This is your kink. You like asking questions. It will cost you. Let's say 75 for the first name. Michelle. It's nice to meet you, David.
Why doesn't she say David? Because, you know, if she's Michelle.
Do I not look like a Michelle?
If I search for Michelle, that could be a really good thing to search.
This. And it looks like that. It means gift of God. No. No more questions. You already know too much.
Maybe he tried to. Maybe he got like parasocial, right? And he tried to stalk her or something. I don't know.
I would like that.
Wait, what does he say there? Maybe talk to you again?
Yes. I would like that.
I wonder what he said to get her to say that. Okay. This could be him talking to her here, but these video lengths are different. This one's 7 minutes. They're from different days. They're from different days. They would be from the same day if they were the same conversation. So this is a different conversation.
Too kinky. Anyway, I'm socked in. They're installing my big screen on Sunday, and I've got a Mile High Mall presentation next week.
What the fuck is this?
Buy a Chevy. Prove you're American. Call me when you get there. That dude never could get Goldie Hawn. Thunder. Detroit. Nice.
What are we watching? Are we like
Okay.
on a laptop sitting on the side of his sofa?
No! No! Help me, Marvin! Help me, Marvin! Help me! Help me, Marvin! I forgot about this part. Get me out of here! Get me out of here!
So some people
Oh
watch
God!
movies.
Help me, Marvin! Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Get me off this thing! Oh, Marvin, what am I gonna do with no legs?
What movie is he watching?
Look at your face! Oh, he's pissed. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I gotta do something to break up the monotony. Now, I'm bored as hell. Don't take it personal, old Marvin. I'm just a restless guy. That's why I travel around so much. Like I told you. You know, I guess I get it from my daddy. He was a traveling salesman.
I have no idea what's going on.
In Kentucky. Oh, he raised hogs and then he sold hairbrushes. You can't say you never pulled anybody's leg before. Station bell rings, horn honks. I'll get it, I'll get it.
He's reading the
Can I help you, man?
subtitles of the movie?
Unleaded, all right. Really? Hey, is that WJBL on the radio? That's what it is, all right. That's the 60s station. I'll listen to that all day.
Why is he reading the
You know what
subtitles
they say
aloud?
about the 60s, don't you? If you can remember them, you wasn't there. Ha 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 ha. You want me to check under the hood, ma'am? Oh, she. You come to Detroit and you rent a Beamer? That's like going to Germany and eating Jimmy Dean sausages. Oh, in Tennessee, I never saw cars like this. I was 22 before I knew foreigners made cars. Yes, ma'am, oh, he's Southern. I'm a Southern boy. I'm Billy Ray, named after the scoundrels. My mama thought it might have been my daddy. Oh, he's Southern, okay. All right. Is that cash or card, ma'am? Ma'am?
Who would he be reading?
Beg your pardon?
Who would he be reading this to? Maybe his daughter? It's very long. This video is very long.
Will MasterCard do? All right, that's the one. That'd be just fine. I do? No. I never went to Mexico. I didn't mean to. Well, I don't know what to tell you, ma'am. You want to sign that? Yeah. He was good looking. Well, you have a nice day then. Ma'am? A tattoo? No. No, I don't have a tattoo. Uh-oh, here it comes. Hope nobody's looking. There, satisfied? Oh boy. Now, I got some shrapnel there. I took that in Vietnam. It's all down my right side. Meaning what?
It might be interesting to search for a movie to see if he says, hey, you want to watch a movie?
Very much against killing. Sorry.
What even is this?
Sorry, ma'am.
I would leave this Discord
What do you mean?
call.
Of course it is. They're like meant for each other. What? Come on, I'm trying. I'm doing an Australian, playing an American, putting on a Southern accent. There's a lot of layers here. Are you saying that you're recasting me?
Yes, I would
Wait
recast
till
you in a
hear from my
heartbeat.
agent. But you are attracted to me? Thanks.
This guy's a dick. Alright, that's 11:03. Oh, so that's late in the year. That's late in the year. Oh my god, how long does this game stretch? 11:03. Sofa date. Okay. This is a very weird one. So we searched for the word kinky. I'm hoping this like saves. Okay. Oh, it keeps a history. And we're now at 12:15. I don't know how the load timer works on this. I don't know if like every time we search, does it like speed time along? because we've watched almost an hour worth of videos, and it's only moved 50 minutes on the in-game clock. So it's clearly not actual time. So we search for love, apartment, and kinky. Let's search for murder. Okay, let's search for money. 11 records for money. So it already puts them into the order of time. Let's go with this one. This one's a long one. He's under the covers.
I'm gonna give you money for it. Yeah.
Okay, that's a Tooth Fairy video. Yeah, viewed 5 times. Alright, we got a new one. This is a video with a blonde lady. We haven't seen her since we searched for love at the beginning.
That's how I made all my money. Now, you are... No, you are Alex. You are a business competitor of mine.
They're doing a
I
role
lured
play?
you to my castle, and now I'm going to have my way with you.
Oh my god.
Alex,
Oh baby.
are you sorry that you tried to mount an aggressive takeover of my business?
Yes.
Just terrible things. I'm gonna use you for my pleasure, and you only come when I say so.
What the fuck?
Now,
Okay, I can't put this on
take off your
YouTube.
shirt.
This isn't happening.
Mm-hmm.
How is this allowed? How is this allowed?
Now your pants.
Way ahead of you. They're already off.
Slowly. Slowly.
They're already off, ma'am.
Oh. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Come here. Sweetheart, I'm sorry. Hey, we're gonna have to take a rain.
Okay, she seems like she's about 5, which puts my theory that she's between 6 and 8. Like, yeah, that's definitely his kid.
Daddy? Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Right, has RP date with David. Asks him to RP as Alex. Anytime you hear a name in these games, if the name comes back up, it's normally a thing.
Oh, hi.
How awkward would it be for the dad? Because he's literally got his pants off at this point. Why is dad shirtless?
What do you say? You want me to put you to bed?
What? Can I sleep in bed with you?
Yeah, okay. All right, come on, sweetheart. Under these covers. All right, I'm just gonna go put my PJs on. Here we go. There you
I had a nightmare about the Tooth Fairy. She was big and looked like Mima's cat. the
Mima's
fuzzy one.
cat. So this is him putting. He puts his coat over his head and talks to her,
Say
right?
goodnight to Daddy.
Oh no, this is
Dad
a different
can sleep
one.
with us, can't he?
Yeah, this is a different night that she's talking about the Tooth Fairy. Maybe Tooth Fairy's worth looking up.
Twinkle, little star, how I wonder what.
If we can get the Tooth Fairy conversation from the daughter's point of view, it might give us some more information, because we might see the mother in the background doing stuff or saying things.
Twinkle, twinkle, little
How far are we? 3:53. Alright, we got a minute and a half of this.
how I wonder what you are.
We definitely established something from this, but you know, the relationship is still kind of on. She's mouthing "I love you," I think. But this is the second time I thought somebody was saying that. Wait, I want you to what me? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. Right, watch this. I want you to show me? What the fuck did she just say? Miss you? I don't know what she's saying. Good job on the child actor to sit there and just like pretend to be asleep. Because I would totally be like memeing out right now if that was me. Is that it? How many more minutes of this have we got? Another 45 seconds of them just sleeping. I'm gonna fast forward it. Okay. That was spooky. It ended on a black screen and I thought something was about to happen. Alright, we got a couple more about money. You got a 3-minute one with Music Girl.
In California for money. Yeah, gigolo. Yeah, that's the word. You made movies. Any that I would have seen?
Okay, maybe movies would be a good thing to
But
search.
you stopped.
So he used to make movies. I feel like I'm not progressing. The game's 4 hours long, we're an hour in, and all we've done is played solitaire. And memed around.
Sorry.
Like, we're nowhere near 1 AM or 2 AM. And it's been a long time. Right, he's telling a sad story.
I mean, it's interesting. Everyone I know was born here. We grew up dressing up as astronauts and rock stars, but we knew eventually we'd end up working.
Astronauts? Again?
At the American Axle.
Astronauts was mentioned by Michelle.
I dream of being a singer, but I work in a record store, and you came back here from LA.
So they're in New York now, right? Right? Like, I think they are.
No. No, my mom works at American Axle. My mom's the kind of hippie who shacks up with a retired accountant and moves to Florida. It's very counterculture.
A lot of retired people in Florida.
I better get some sleep.
Okay. I guess we go for this one. Is this a different date from this? No, this is the same date. This could be the same call.
Before camming, what did you do to make money?
He's talking to the cam girl.
Yeah, very funny. Very, very funny. I'm being serious. Okay. I'll tip you if you tell me.
Maybe if I search for the word camming, I can get the other side of the camming story. Also, my fast forward, because this game, I'm playing this on 2 monitors, right? Like the game's on the left monitor and my Twitch chat and OBS is on the right. When I click to drag, sometimes I'll click and drag over to the other monitor. Hold the fuck on. What did she say that made him say, I have to go?
I have to go.
9:14. 9:14. This is a different day as well. She's talking about money here, and we only get a little bit of the video.
He worked in a bank, he made a lot of money. But
Let's write down
he treated me
camming.
badly. And so I told authorities about his insider trading. I divorced him while he was in prison.
Nice gloves.
But now I had no money and I had no education, so it's a man's world, Davy. But doing this, I get paid for it. And I can make men disappear like this with a button, which is quite something. Not all the guys are like you, Davy.
This is the first time I've had music during
I
a
crossed
call.
my heart. Oh, look. Here says Max.
She does have a tattoo.
That was my first boyfriend. The criminal, he did the tattoo himself. It hurt a lot.
Right on the titty.
He did not need his name on me. You do not trust me. Are you going to be one of my regulars?
Do they say things like that?
No. You just turn up, tip big. Bye.
Oh, the music is playing in the background of the thing. Alright, let's look up the word Max.
Here says Max.
Okay. And then this is more about Max, and it's from... That's actually 11:03. Okay, that is... the 3rd of November. The date thing actually is fucking me up, by the way. So on the 15th of August, we had calls with her. And this is him becoming a regular, and it's that time? 11/27? It's like November seems to be the month. 11:03 is actually the same day that David had the sofa day eating the popcorn and doing the stupid voice.
And that was when I met Max. I was attracted to him. He had thick wrists, strong hands, with scars he said he got from knife fights. There was a cop trying to blackmail him. Max suggested I proposition the officer, so I did. I took him to a room and let him have me. He used his necktie to tie my hands.
I'm gonna up the game volume a little bit.
He
I might need to click back into the thing.
smelled of
There you go.
cigarettes and cheap aftershave.
Gave you an extra 2 decibels. Thank
And
me
he
later.
fucked me like he was hungry for it.
Oh baby.
Max was... He done with the camera. He waited till the cop was finished, and then he jumped out. He threatened to show the video to my father, and the cop stopped making trouble. And as a thank you, he let me keep the necktie. I've never told this story to anyone before.
Why would she need to be on the phone at the same time as the webcam? You know what I mean?
You better drink. You look thirsty.
She said that just as I took a sip of water. Not even kidding. Yeah, I don't understand who she's on the phone to. Is she recording herself? Locally? She just has her cam on all the time? Hard to understand. Alright. We've got 3 other videos about Max, and we got a new person. This guy looks like Hopper from Stranger Things. I'm gonna quickly BRB. Hopefully nothing happens while I'm gone. I'll be a minute. Okay, I'm back. Let's watch the next 3 of these videos with the word Max in them, and then we'll have a look around the PC again.
Max, but what I need is an address. Can you do that? Yeah?
Needs an address for Max.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Harry? Hey, Harry? Hey, Harry?
Harry.
Harry, just make sure no flags raised, okay?
Okay, we're getting into it now. There's some guy called Max, right? And something might happen to... Oh.
I need you to delete the files, Max, okay? Maxine?
What? Wait, what? What the fuck? Her name is not Michelle, it's Maxine Williams? Okay.
Maxine Williams, right? Yeah. Your parents know what you do, Maxine Williams?
Now who's trying to blackmail who?
She's not even French.
Okay, Max. You're gonna delete these files.
Mine's bigger than yours.
She got a fucking Desert Eagle, dude.
Stand your ground,
Where you gonna? Fuck! You fuck! You bitch! You fuck me! Crazy!
I sent those videos yesterday. It'll take about a week before they can verify who you are, what you said. Start working on your story now.
I'm bleeding here, okay?
Don't worry. I rang the cops before I let you in. They'll be here soon and they can take you to the ER. I told you I hate law enforcement guys. I can't believe I invited a bunch of them over. I better put some proper clothes on.
Bailey, are you okay?
In here!
No one move!
Officers, I'm so glad that you're here. He broke into my house and tried to attack me.
Sir, don't move. Sir!
I am reaching for a badge. I'm a federal agent, okay? Okay? Do you see that?
Federal agent would be a good thing to search. Alright. I am all over the place now. When did this happen? Okay. 07/24/2018. Federal agent shot by Maxine Williams. I am like so lost now. This is the guy though here, right? 719. This is the guy that's here. And this isn't David, right? This isn't David. Okay.
My guy, I found your Max. He said that she showed up in a police report.
Okay.
Next day, that report disappeared.
This guy a shoemaker or something?
I know. Yeah. I've got a wife, David. Yeah, I've got a daughter.
So David hired somebody. Okay, hold on. David hired somebody. We're gonna call him Man A. To look for Max. Okay. And then it's to get videos deleted. That was the purpose, was to hunt her down and get the videos deleted. Is this Harry? Are we looking at Harry right now? Whew. Let's search for Harry.
This guy Harry ran it, his old pills out the back. Well, he disappeared, and after a while, the cops shut it down. So I moved in with these friends of mine who I met at the boardwalk. They had this movie thing going, so I got involved. It became kind of a big deal. It's fun. We made these stupid beach horror films.
No way. Horror movies are my thing. Could you give me a background one?
Nah, it's behind me now. Besides, nobody watches horror anymore. Real life's too crazy.
True. That's not true.
Is that? Oh, that's. I just got the high score.
Where did you learn to shoot like that?
Boy Scouts.
Really?
No. No, the firearms guy on the sets, on the movie sets, he would take us out to the desert, let us shoot his guns.
Right now.
I'm not gonna make a joke.
I have some people.
Yeah, go. Good way.
It's not David with a gun, right? I'm pretty face blind sometimes. This isn't the same guy. Is it? Dude, I'm so face blind. I think I've got fucking prosopagnosia. I've got prosopagnosia like in Zero Escape.
Well, hello, Harry. Well, hello, Harry. Long time. Yeah, well, I've been away on a desert island for the last month, went native, so. Thank you. Wow, well, just don't pull your cock out on me, okay, Harry? So listen.
Wait, what?
Oh, just don't pull your cock out on me, okay, Harry?
Cock?
So listen, I need goodies. Yeah, well, it's for a big rap party. I know you do.
Harry's a drug dealer, used to sell pills, right?
It's gonna be quite the party, so I'm looking at about half a pound of candy, half a pound of Diet Coke. Good. Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. We're going out of town, so I need it by then. You look worried, Harry. You're starting to worry me.
Half a pound of candy and half a pound of Diet Coke.
$50. So did you, wait, you're not hiking your prices up on me though, right?
50K?
Wait, look me in the eye. Look me in the eye. You hiking your prices up on me? Yeah. No, look, hey man, it's not even about the price. I don't care about the price. I care about whether or not I can trust you or not. Okay? Because I'd be happy to pay 50. Let me just let that be known. You got it. Now here's the deal, okay? You're gonna meet me tomorrow at our favorite restaurant. Okay, it's gonna be 1 o'clock. My treat. Good. Wear something nice. Take that thing off, okay? Yeah.
Take that thing off? He's gonna whip his cock out. What was he wearing?
You're looking pretty as always, Harry.
I think I'm just face blind. That is the same guy.
Well, hello, Harry.
Is this the same guy?
You're looking pretty as always, Harry. I need you to track a girl down. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, nobody's gonna get hurt. Okay? I mean, do I look like the kind of asshole who's gonna hurt a woman? No. Okay, she lives in Cleveland, Ohio, and I have a photo that I'm gonna send you via Signal. I think her name is Max, but what I need is an address. Can you do that? Yeah? Okay. Yeah. Harry? Hey, Harry? Hey, Harry? Harry, just make sure no flags are raised, okay?
Yeah, we saw this part of the video. And these are from 7/19/2018. And then it was, yeah, okay. So 07/19/2018. Harry asked to track down Michelle. Or, sorry, Maxine. Yep, same creator. Sam Barlow. Same creator. You search for words, and based on the words that you search, you get interviews, and the interviews start at the sentence in which the word was used. So for example, here it's a 1-minute video, and the word Harry is used at all these points, so we're able to watch the video from 6 seconds in. What up, you love? Why did you both appear at the same time? That's suspicious. Grummeldunk, I'm writing down your name. Same with you, you love. So, the story so far is... You've missed like an hour and a half. But the story so far is... There's a guy called David who has a child to a blonde woman. The child is about 6 years old. And they're separated. And David has been calling up a cam girl. Like a cam girl, like a, you know, literally like an OnlyFans My Free Cams cam girl. Ninja just finished the stream, so you both came here. Great. I believe you. So he's been calling this cam girl, David has, because he's single, he's in his apartment, right? And then he's also been flirting with this other girl who we're calling Record Store Girl. We don't have a name for her yet. And things escalate. Things really escalate. It gets to the point where... David has asked a drug dealer named Harry to track down the cam girl that he's been talking to. And Harry tracks her down, sends a federal agent there, and the cam girl shoots the federal agent. I'm actually going to show you that video because I want to watch it again as well. This is the video. Again, when you search for a word, we searched for Max. The video is 4 minutes and 20 seconds long, but we only get to watch it from the first utterance of the word Max, which is at 2:28. So you'll get to watch, like, you know, basically 2 minutes of the video. So this is Maxine on the left, and this is the agent on the right.
You just delete the files, Max. Okay? It's Maxine Williams, right? Your parents know what you do, Maxine Williams?
Now who's trying to blackmail who?
So Maxine was trying to blackmail possibly David.
You're gonna delete these files.
Amaranth. Speaking of Amaranth.
Mine's bigger than yours.
Maxine, everyone. She's got a Desert Eagle, bro.
Ohio's a stand-your-ground state. Always wanted to do this.
What are you gonna do?
Fuck! You bitch, you shot me! Crazy?
I sent those videos yesterday. It'll take about a week before they can verify who you are, what you said. Start working on your story now.
I'm bleeding here, okay?
Don't worry. I rang the cops before I let you in. They'll be here soon and they...
Okay. So he must have admitted to something, like a crime, while talking to this cam girl? And she had the videos of him admitting to the crime? And she sent them away to be investigated? And then she was ready for him coming, and she'd already called the cops.
I told you I hate law enforcement guys. I can't believe I invited a bunch of them over. I better put some proper clothes on.
Dan, are you okay?
In here?
No one move!
Officers, I'm so glad that you're here. He broke into my house and tried to attack me.
Sir, don't move. Sir!
I am reaching for a badge. I'm a federal agent, okay? Okay? Do you see that?
So up until this point in the game, we'd thought Maxine was French, or at least she spoke with a French accent. I want to look for federal agent. Okay. Oh, is this Maxine in a blonde wig? So the videos are put in order of when they happened, when you search them up. And it tells you, like, it only shows 5 videos at a time. And then it gives you the amount of videos there are. So there only are 5 where the word federal is said. We just watched this one. So I guess we watch this one from the 9th of November 2017, so almost a full year before this. We only get to watch it from the end.
Would I lie to a federal agent?
David's a federal agent, okay? It is David that gets shot. I thought it was a different guy. I thought it was a different guy because he has a different accent. And it's in 720p.
No, you're going to bug me about my real name. I tell you a true story. I used to work in real estate. I would take a man to look around apartments. I'd go into these places on my own, knowing at any moment they could jump me. I'd take my heels off at the entrance, and I would make sure that it was in a sexy way. And then when we would get to the bedroom, I would sit on the bed with the garters and a short skirt. You know what I was doing? I was selling him a fantasy. No contract, no safety. I felt I gave more of myself selling apartments to men than I do here. No. Here, in New York. Before I started camming, there was a girl who put me...
I was gonna look up the word camming twice and I forgot to. But she's lying about being in New York. She's actually in Cleveland, Ohio.
It was a model we used for bedroom video shoots. She told me how much she earned doing cam work, and I was intrigued. She was a brunette and tall, like your police station vampire. You would have liked her. Careful, Davy. That sounded like an admission. Shouldn't you have your lawyer present, or...
Oh no. What does he admit to? He admits to something during this call.
I promise.
Okay, he's asking her to promise...
We get to know each other better, I tell you. I'll give you my real name.
We've already seen the video where she reveals her quote-unquote real name. She says it's Michelle. She says, my name is Michelle. But she was lying.
Be safe out there. You are one of the good guys.
Okay. Alright.
With the Federal Bureau of Investigation, okay? No, just stop it, Emma. Stop it. I protect people.
Oh, fuck. So, this is David, and he's talking to Emma. Emma is either... Wait, when is he talking? This is on the 18th of February. Emma is either the blonde, or it's the girl that works in the, It's the girl that works in the record store. We should definitely... Also, we just reached 1 a.m. 1 a.m. is an achievement in this game. You get an achievement for reaching 1 a.m. Yeah, we should definitely look up the word Emma. I really want to see the whole of this blonde video. This could be interesting. Why is she wearing a blonde wig? Alright, this is Record Store Girl and David.
Here, the Federal Bureau of Investigation called Green Groups the #1 domestic terror threat. Really? Follow the money. And then find a way to take that money from the corporations who live to exploit the people.
Ava and I are gonna stay in this bed.
Ava. Amazing. Hold on.
Bed until this is done.
Stop the pipeline, stay in bed.
Oh, wasn't there a thing about a pipeline on Native American soil? Wasn't that a thing in 2017? Can we rewind the whole video? We can only go back to the point where we heard the word, right? No! I'm an idiot! You can rewind the video all the way. I am an idiot. For the last hour and 40 minutes, I thought part of the game was that you couldn't rewind past the part where you heard the word. You can watch the whole video. We can watch the whole video. I am an idiot. An hour and a half. I've been watching the videos from like the point where the word that we searched was said, rather than watching it from the start. Because when you click on the video, there's 3 places to click. You can click on the left, you can click on the right, or you can click in the middle.
Hi there. Welcome to our resistance headquarters, or as we sometimes call it, our bedroom.
Yes, bed is where we sleep, where we dream, and it's where our resistance starts.
Prospern is building a liquid gas pipeline across the heart of Michigan. The pipeline would transport gas for export and sale outside of America.
Look, the destruction caused by the pipeline, the risks of a leak, all for the sake of corporate profits. I mean, the pipeline is a disaster and a crime. The crisis in Kalamazoo River in 2013 would be nothing compared to a natural gas disaster.
Already, groups of environmental soldiers are making camps along the pipeline route to block and sabotage the attempted construction.
Yeah, but there are ways
That sounded like he was reading from a script.
that you can help too. Easy ways that don't require you to get out of bed. Check out the links below for details of everything we're talking through here.
Prospern is owned by its shareholders and investors, and they operate purely for profit. If we hit them financially, they will notice. Prospern is traded on special exchange, which requires market makers to enable them to have their stock bought and sold. We provided a list of all market makers currently used by Prospern. That's down right there. And we are going to work our way down this list. Please call them up and tell them that you don't want them working with Prospern. Call them when they're sleeping, email them a lot, send snail mail, make them feel unhappy enough to stop trading Prospern. Let's cripple the company financially where they really feel it.
Look, this is why last year the Federal Bureau of Investigation called...
Okay. Uh-oh. Did somebody just poo?
Hey.
Hey.
Who the hell is that? Who the hell is that? Okay, let me explain. When you search for a word, if we click over
The
here,
Federal Bureau of Investigation.
right, it starts at 134. If we click over here,
Federal Bureau of...
it starts at 134. I didn't know. I didn't know I could watch the whole video. Now I'm like... now I'm like feeling like I missed out on so many things. We can watch this whole thing. We can find out everything. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Alright, we're gonna watch this whole video. I'm not gonna pause this or anything, I'm just gonna watch it all the way through. So there's her hiding the gun that she later uses. So it is David. It is. He looks so different when he's shaved and when he changes his accent. She called him Prince Charming as well, which was the nickname she was calling him on the campsite. I knew that was important. So we would have gotten this video if I'd searched for that. I'm so dumb. I feel stupid for not rewinding the video.
I don't know about that. I only say that to scare the creeps off. The camera's on. It's a $300 camera, just so you know.
I'm gonna need you to convince me that you deleted these bonds.
Maybe we should search for files and see if that comes up.
Time you could do for extorting a federal agent.
Okay,
All right?
okay.
That's supposed to scare me. You want to talk about this in court? You think I tell dirty stories on my show? Wait till I get on the stand.
I need you to delete the files, Max. Okay? It's Maxine Williams, right?
And then we've seen it from then on. Okay. I am like... I'm still lost as to what it is, but I feel like we've missed so many things. What if I search back the words I've already searched? Like this one. We could have watched this whole video from the very beginning, and we didn't. There's more mention of Disney princesses there. Is there a way I could just fast forward it to the complete beginning? Instead of like watching it in reverse? This is as fast as I think it goes. There's our daughter that lost the tooth. This could be the Tooth Fairy story when he went under his jacket. David put his jacket over his webcam. Yeah, this is. Double click, nah. Like, it says up here, click and drag the screen to scrub forward and backwards for the videos at different speeds, and it shows this. Click and drag on subtitles to select the word and phrase to search again. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think this is the fastest it can go. Like, this is the slowest, and then this is the fastest. There's Prince Charming on the television in the background. Alright, get ready for a 4-minute conversation with a 2-year-old, 6-year-old.
Dada, I missed you already. Hug.
I wonder how they got her to act like this.
Are you still on the plane?
Plane?
Do all the guys have this? You're so prickly!
That's why he was... Alright, when he was in the call with somebody, because you only see one side of the call, he was scratching his stubble against the camera, and I thought it was pretty cringe. He was doing it to his daughter. They're not separated. They're not separated. He's not separated from his blonde wife and his kid. He went on a plane to land in a new apartment to do federal investigation work, FBI work. That's why he's there. That's why he has the beard, and that's why he shaves it when you see him as an agent confronting Maxine Williams, the OnlyFans girl. Oh my god, this game is so good. I actually think it was better that
Today was good and bad.
that I
Today,
didn't rewind
camp,
it.
I found a crazy bug. Emily said it was gross, but I picked it up. We found treasure and put it in my good pocket. Then when I came home, I hid it under my bed. My tooth hurt though. I had to sit with the camp nurse all day. It was so bad it was bleeding. Since it was vacation, we had a movie night. We watched Sleeping Beauty and built a bed on the sofa. Come inside.
And then that's when he puts his jacket over his head to pretend that he's in the covers. Alright, so David, federal agent. He's not separated from his wife and kid.
Can you die from a sore tooth?
He's just doing, can you die from a sore tooth? He's just doing his work, right? His job. And then he had an argument. Remember that one where he was shouting and he had an argument? We should look that one up.
I want it to fall out.
Who's Emma? Why did I write down Emma? Is Emma the blonde? His wife? Let's fast forward this because there is a lot of silence when the dad is talking. Wait, hold up. Oh, he's talking about the Tooth Fairy still. So she's taking us to the bathroom to see the mother.
Mama, it's Daddy! Here he is.
Is she pooping? She's a nurse. She's a nurse. All right, write down nurse in your notebook. Write it down, Grumbledunk. She just flushed.
Oh, you missed the beach.
So they're from Los Angeles, and then he's in New York on work, right?
Oh my god. Looks just like your place on Kinsey Street. You have that mattress on the floor. I was sure you were a serial killer. Oh, well, the glamorous life of a super spy.
Yeah, they're not separated. They're really amicable with each other. That explains why she was trying to sext him. She was trying to sext him in another video. I'm cracking my wrist. I'm sorry. I forgot to mute.
Oh, well, I got Alba ready for camp. Made her a
Alba.
spectacular lunch. No PB&J, otherwise she has to sit at the peanut table. At work, I pulled a messy code blue back from the brink and administered a sub-Q insulin that my patient didn't even feel. Picked Alba up, made her dinner, soup, because her tooth hurts. And then we had to watch a Disney princess movie because Mama sent us the damn box set. Hey, can I call you
Mama.
back after Alba goes down? It's
Hold
late, I
on.
gotta get. And then we had to watch a Disney princess movie because Mama sent us the damn box set.
When she says mama, it sounds like she's talking about Alba's mama, which isn't her.
Hey, can I call you back after Alba goes down? It's late, I gotta get her in the bath. Alright, love you.
We only saw that video from that
Alright,
part
love you.
last time. I guess we can watch this cam girl video from the start as well. Put on your headphones for some ASMR action. Is there no seek bar? There's no seek bar. So he was calling himself Prince Charming 81. Is there like a minute of just her sleeping? Alright, alright. Let me write some stuff down while you watch this. So David was calling himself Prince Charming 81. And that's why they were mentioning it. Okay. So David was lonely in his new apartment and contacted this girl, right? And that's why he called her Sleeping Beauty, because she was asleep at the beginning of the video. Oh, baby.
Prince Charming 81.
Why would you fake a French accent? Because what if somebody wanted you to speak French and then you don't? You know?
You wanted to make sure I was okay. It's today's show. For all my fans with the Sleeping Beauty thing. You two, judging by your screen name.
just a little aside. This might not actually be part of the story. Prince Charming is the name given to two princes in Disney's, lore. Prince Charming is the prince in Sleeping Beauty, right? He's the one that comes and wakes up Sleeping Beauty. And Sleeping Beauty's name is Princess Aurora. And that's the princess that slept for 1,000 years in the high castle. It's the story, the German story, right? It's the German story of Siegfried and Brunhilde. But Prince Charming is also the name of the prince in Snow White. That's also Prince Charming. And I think, is it not? I might be wrong here, but I think Prince Charming is also the name in another story. It might not have anything to do with the game, but the Siegfried and Brunhilde one is like kind of well known. It's the story from Django Unchained, her name's Brunhilde, and it's also maybe something to do with trying to like save her from this job or this position. It doesn't seem like she's in, like, I don't know if you know this, but some of these cam studios are like battery farms in other countries. Like, these are ran by literally like cyber pimps, that have a bunch of women who cam for them. And they're like their manager. So maybe it's something to do with that. Maybe there's something going on here with this.
No, I hadn't fainted. This is my favorite king. I get my beauty sleep and I get paid. In France we say, the sleeping body has no soul.
You're not even French.
What do you think this means?
You're from Ohio.
So you prefer a woman with soul? Sure, share away. But if you do anything gross, I kick you out. You are not that kind of guy, are you?
I'm so dumb for not realizing you could rewind the video. I'm so dumb. I've been talking about it for half an hour now. Oh. Uh-oh. I just clicked outside of the game and it like closed.
That kind of guy at all?
Okay. I've seen this video, so I want to move on and see if I can click on some other stuff. Apartment was one that we searched. Yeah, there's nothing there. Kinky was another one. This one was very confusing. This was a video taken pretty late, like on the 3rd of November, where he's on a date. I wrote it down because it was such a weird video. He's saying every subtitle from the movie he's watching. Maybe if I rewind all the way, it'll give me a little bit more context on it. You know what would have been really cool? If you couldn't rewind the videos until an hour in. The game would still work. You just learn stuff at different times. Yeah, I'm not... Mel Gibson? Bird on a Wire? Is that what they were watching? Alright, let's find out who he's watching it with and see why he was reading the closed captions.
Hey, Boo. Alright, are we doing this then?
Boo. Who's he calling Boo?
Invading each other's personal space.
Ava? Emma?
Yeah. Okay, so what are we watching? That's interesting. Just got your link. And Mel Gibson. Second, let me up. Okay. 1, 2.
So
3.
they are syncing up the movie to watch it together.
See. Good afternoon, Miss Graves. Welcome.
Oh, she's asked him to do the men parts, and she's meant to be doing the women parts. Got it. Got it. Let's look up money. There was... This is the video where he's talking to his daughter about the Tooth Fairy. We've already seen the other side of that video. This is the video where he's talking to his wife, and she's basically camming for him, right? Almost like he has this kink for it. But we haven't seen the start of this video yet, so let's watch the start.
How you feeling? You know it makes me cringe when you try and talk about music. Besides, you're off the clock now anyway. So you just watch.
What? It makes me cringe when you talk about music. He was talking to, I mean, Ava's the music girl. Maybe we should look up Ava next.
My name is Isabella. I am a very rich and extremely horny woman. I hire young men and then I hold them captive and I hypnotize them. Yes, I'm a mind vampire. That's how I made all my money. Now, you are... No, you are Alex.
I've seen the video from this point on. You're not missing anything. The kid comes in and, like, interrupts it. Okay. What about the video where he gets mad? He's under the covers and he gets pissed off. Federal agent, it's this one. He gets really mad in this one. It's a long way to rewind it though. Oh, you're fucking right! Hold on.
The federal...
It went to the beginning. There was a way that you can get it to go to the beginning. No?
Federal Bureau... The federal...
I swear I got that timer in the top to say 000. I'm gonna look it up. Telling lies, start video from beginning. Press A and it will play from the beginning. This works on all videos regardless of length or point that you searched for.
The Federal Bureau of Investigation, okay?
It's not working.
No, just stop it, Em.
Oh. I think it means A on a fucking controller. Alright, hold on. Telling lies, start video from beginning on PC. Press the A button, it plays from the start. This works on all videos regardless of length. Hold the right stick to the left on the switch and press A to start the video from the beginning. There's just a lot of people asking for the game to have a start from beginning feature on the...
No, I am a...
You know what we can try? I'm gonna plug in a PlayStation 4 controller. I'm gonna see if it lets me use a PlayStation 4 controller. It probably won't. Alright, it's letting me It's letting me, but it's not actually doing it. Like, it's not doing the thing. You literally have to rewind the whole video. They said hold the stick to the left and then tap the A button. Nope, nothing's working. No buttons are doing anything like that. Yeah, I guess we'll play with a controller for the rewinding because it's slightly easier than the clicking drag, but this is definitely something they should have, like, you know, they should have realized that people wouldn't like. Rewinding 1 minute takes exactly 22 seconds. So it's 3 times speed. So a 6-minute rewind is 2 minutes of real time. Alright, let's watch the video.
Hey, babe. Well, why not? Yeah, why not?
I think at the end of this video, he says Emma.
You don't like pink? Since when?
And I think this is the blonde that he's talking to, the mother of his child.
Oh, babe, come on. Alright, I'll read you a story if you promise to stop being so grumpy. Okay. Well, no, it's okay, honey. I don't need the book. I know them all by heart now, okay? Listen, you have to close your eyes though, okay?
He's talking to the kid now.
Really.
It went back to the start of the video when I fast forwarded it. I used the right trigger to fast forward and it went to the start of the fucking video. You cannot be making this up.
Upon a time, there were 2 young girls who lived on the edge of the woods with their mother.
Okay.
And one winter, they went into their garden and they found a bear, and the bear looked really ill. But the 2 girls, they couldn't bear to see him like that, so they took him into their house and they gave the bear some water and they gave him food, and they lit a really nice big warm fire in the fireplace that was in their room, and they even let the bear sleep in their bed, okay? But the next day, the bear was gone. And so, you do? Okay, me too. All right, so later in the summer, the girls were sent into the woods to collect some berries. And in a clearing, they saw a small old man with a long white beard that was stuck in a tree trunk. His beard was stuck in the tree trunk. And he yelled to the girls, "Please come help me, pull me free, help me, help me." And the girls, they tried to help him and they tugged at his beard, but they couldn't pull him free, try as they might. And as a last resort, though, they took out the knives they had and they cut the old man's white beard off, setting him free. But the ungrateful man is so furious at him because they cut his beard off, and he yells at him and he runs off into the woods. Mean old man. And then, a week later, they're in the forest again. This time they're collecting water. And as they're filling their pail at the river, they hear again the old man scream. He's stuck on a rock in the middle of the river. And he's surrounded by rapids, you know, he's just trapped in the river. And he yells at him, "Help me, help me." And so they think quick, and they make a rope from their sashes out of their dresses, and then they throw it to the man, and when he grabs it, they pull him to the shore to safety. But the old man yells at him again because he's furious they got his clothes wet, and he screams at him and runs off into the woods. And then another week passes, and the girls are in the woods collecting firewood this time, and all of a sudden they're surprised because that old man jumps out of the bush again, and he's screaming, help, help. He says, this bear, he's trying to kill me. This bear's trying to kill me. And out of the woods steps a bear, a big, huge bear, and he towers over the old man. And the old man, he points at the two girls and he says, kill them instead, he pleads. But the bear ignores the old man, and with one swipe of the bear's big paw, he kills him. And the very second the old man dies, the bear is transformed into a handsome prince. And the prince explains that the old man cast a spell on him a year ago after stealing his treasure, and with the dwarf dead, the spell was broken, and soon after, Snow White marries the prince, and Rose Red marries his brother, and everyone lives happily ever after.
So this will be the kids falling asleep.
Watching her sleep.
And then the mother's picked up the camera, and he's now talking to the mother. And this is where he rages at her. And they argue about his job. Steven. Who's Steven? It's a new name. Can we open more text documents?
Emma.
This is the rage part.
Yeah, well, I haven't been sleeping with anybody. Yeah, no, I am a special agent of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, okay? No, just stop it, Emma. Stop it. I protect people. I protect people.
Okay. Okay. So the story about Prince Charming and whatever, right, was to show that some people get helped and they're not appreciative, whereas other people are helped and they are appreciative, and that you should always appreciate help, right? Because the girls sacrificed their dress and, you know, to help the old man out the lake, and he was so upset. I don't know. I don't know if it's relevant, but it's there. It's in the game. Oh no, having a controller plugged in is like goofing up the old, the mouse inputs. Alright, controllers now unplugged. Alright. Oh, yep, it's goofing up the mouse inputs even more. Now it's fine.
The federal...
Let's remove the bookmark. Bookmark added? I wanted to remove the bookmark. Alright, I don't know how to... 4 bookmarks, apparently. Okay. We're 2 hours into this game, 2 hours and 10 minutes, and all we've worked out is that David is a federal agent. He's in another part of the country away from his wife, doing his federal agent job, and things aren't going great for him, and then there's videotapes that she has to delete, and we don't know what the tapes are. It's possible that we could have been watching the tapes all this time because they might be on this external hard drive that's been sitting down here. We've been watching the database server stuff, right? We haven't actually been watching any of this. This is a PDF file. We haven't read this yet. Do you want to read this? Retina is an NSA reporting tool that is focused on the collation and organization of video and associated metadata through collaboration with FVEI and other signet functions of the US intelligence apparatus. The tool has been used as a valuable tool in counterterrorism work. Analysts with a work approval identity may log into Retina and perform searches against stored metadata. Datasets will be confined to subsets associated with approval code, ensuring jurisdictional restrictions and processes are followed. Although collection of data is done in bulk in order to safeguard the privacy of the users whose data is collected, records may be retrieved by first searching and matching terms within their metadata. Searches may be limited according to warrant scope in order to prevent dragnet retrieval of data. To remove these restrictions, an analyst must request clearance from the superior and present evidence that proves the imminence of threat. I guess I should have read this at the beginning of the game. In an attempt to surveil target George Washington, an analyst is approved to query the database with the terms George Washington or George Washington. Use of sole forenames has been approved in cases where the subset uses keyscore to limit the data to be localized. I think this is just an instruction book for how to play the game, right? While viewing a record, analysts may click or touch on this touch-supported field devices and then drag or slide to move forwards or backwards through the clip, controlling the speed of the dragging. Further, to go faster, a single tap or tap will pause the video. Clip tools. Retina is a second-generation tool and has been incorporated tools that allows analysts to organize and later present their investigative findings. These are intended to streamline an investigation. While a record is paused, analysts can click the bookmark button to mark the position in the record for future reporting. They can also click or tap on words from the stenographed text displayed on the screen, and stenographed text, that means that somebody's read it and typed that in, to search against that query. This technique can be used for analysts who wish to quickly explore the records or engage in free associative analysis of the records. Analysts are encouraged to use the same restraint in defining query terms as they would if manually entered. Organization. As an analyst prepares their report, they should assemble a collection of bookmarks that highlight key information. Oh no, we haven't bookmarked anything. Within the bookmark tab, they can further organize the bookmarks for easy access and organization. Tags can be identified and then applied to clips. Oh no. To be used to identify specific targets or associates or group around the geography or other elements that may not otherwise be present. History. An analyst? Oh my god. Oh shit. We haven't fucking done any of that. Alright, let's bookmark this, and then we'll bookmark where it says her name is Maxine. I don't know if this is even useful. Maybe you don't need to do that with things anyway, right? Maybe you don't need to bookmark things. Maybe I'm just high. I don't know. Do you think we can guess some of the passwords to these people's things? What do you think the password to Starbucks would be? Let's try coffee. Nope. Shit, son. Do you think I fucked up by not bookmarking anything this whole time? I don't think I have. Because it's not like the game is asking you to, you know, present evidence like in Danganronpa or Ace Attorney or Professor Layton or something, right? Like, hipster? We can try. Nope. Okay, okay. We need to find out what was on those tapes. I think that's all of the things I wanted to look back up that I'd looked for. This is the one in which Harry...
Looking pretty as always, Harry.
This is the one where we're telling Harry to track down the girl. Right, that's the thing. And he mentions like that her name is Max. Okay, okay. What if we try David? We haven't looked up David yet.
Okay.
I'm scooching all the way to the front of this video because I haven't seen this video from this part. I think I've seen this video where he's in this shirt, but this could be new info.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Okay.
How about Evil Queen? Hmm? So what? I'm supposed to just call you Mike? Come on. Well, I'm kind of going for inscrutable, right? It's my new A squared vibe. Okay. I am David Jones. I'm 28, which is pushing it. But beards and t-shirts are a good look on me. I grew up in Detroit, but I moved out when my parents died and bummed around a bit. Grew up fast, had fun, and ended up in LA where I sold t-shirts on a boardwalk in Venice. And without meaning to, I became a producer at a video company making schlocky movies, but I made a decent earning. And last year, a good friend of mine died from an accident.
Mm-hmm.
And I decided that I was going to start taking things a little more seriously.
Okay, this could be him telling his cover story to somebody. That's what this could be. Because we know he is a federal agent, right? He has the gun, he has the badge. He talks to his wife about it.
I decided that I wanted to help make the world a better place.
Okay.
So I moved back here to Ann Arbor to reconnect with a younger, more pure version of myself and also get away from all the bad influences who had my number in California. I think to not be directly engaged in fighting for environmental causes today is a kind of moral cowardice.
He could be talking to Ava. He could be talking to the record store girl in New York about joining the Greenpeace or whatever the hell it's called.
I mean, it's easy to forget that the rest of the world exists when you're in LA, but out here, you can reach out and you can touch it. I've only ever been in love once.
We've seen all this part about him talking about this girl. All right. I think that's enough information from that. I don't know what the hell this is. Him in, like, in his bed, Tom Hardy. Isabella? Hold the fuck on.
And
Okay, okay.
good. Yeah. I made contact today and bought some music. Did you know that Iggy Pop's named after?
So his federal investigation was into Ava. Right? He made contact. He's telling his wife that he made contact with the target, right? Which he probably shouldn't be telling anybody. But he made contact with Ava, who's an environmental terrorist, maybe?
His first band, the Iguanas. His real name's James.
I think that's what this is about.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Hello, Isabella.
This is when she's making the sex tape with him, when she's like trying to flirt with him. And that's why it's daylight for him and it was nighttime for her, because he's in New York and she's in LA. So there's like a time difference, right? So for her, her kid's already in bed, which could be like, for a 6-year-old, that could be like 8 p.m. And for him, it's closer to, what would that be, 5 p.m.? New York to LA?
You hypnotized.
This is when she's talking about being a vampire. Oh god. Alright, those are male nipples. We're fine. He's taking off his pants. He's rubbing one out. He's getting his cock out. Remember the critical? He's getting his cock out. He's getting his cock out. Oh no. And then that's when the kid walks in.
Tooth is gonna fall out any day.
And then they both fall asleep. He's getting his cock out. Fuck, that critical clip is so good. It's used on TikTok all the time. A whole bunch of people use it, like remixed into songs. There's one where it's Donkey saying stuff and then he says them. This is them mouthing to each other, and I'm not sure what they mouthed, but his wife mouths something to him because their kid's asleep and they don't want to wake her up, and he mouths something back. Or apparently he doesn't mouth anything back. This is David going to the environmental pipeline thing.
Oh, hey. Hey.
Nice to see you again.
Thank you. Yeah.
We didn't scare you off.
No, I'm easily scared.
It's normally a little busier, but well, as you heard, some of our members are at Silver Ridge.
Yeah.
We shut down the access road for 40 minutes today.
I heard about it.
Okay. So he's a narc. Right? He's like he's infiltrating the hippies.
I actually been meaning to get up there.
It's a good way to get away.
How long is this video? 2:30.
Yeah. Go ahead. Help yourself. We'll start back up again in 5 on the Prospering push.
And that's
All
John.
shareholders to ask them to invest in the people of the River Valley.
Great.
Alright, hold on. I want to bookmark this.
Okay.
See ya.
Thank you.
I wonder if you can actually beat this game or... Ava!
Hey, I've been out to Chinese food every single day this week and no luck.
Oh, yeah, I thought you would have come by the store to check up on your order.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's going to take a little while. I had to order it from England just to get the perfect copy.
Wow, extra authentic. Would you give me some coffee?
Yeah.
Did you know Pop, he recorded that in London?
Mm-hmm. And then your namesake mixed it here in LA, so that's been across the pond twice now?
You are an expert. You want some milk?
No, thanks. Actually, I looked it up when I ordered it for you.
Oh, I see. You didn't want me to out-trip you.
No. I just... Well...
Does Maxine, the cam girl, end up getting the videos of David, who isn't really David, right? Like, does she end up getting the videos? The cam girl gets the videos of Ava and David and tries to like blackmail him to his wife.
Why didn't you just order it off the internet?
That's some old fashioned. You gotta support your local record store. They turn into Starbucks.
Wait, who do you think supplies the coffee here? It's a community gesture.
Wait, if I were to like just dunk, would that mean I sold out?
You like to dunk your cookies? Would you?
Can I just say, if you don't dunk your cookies, right? If you don't dunk biscuits, Oreos, cookies, bourbon creams, custard creams, Kit Kats, if you don't dunk, what are you doing? What are you doing? There is nothing better than dunking a ginger snap into a cup of tea. There's nothing better.
I'd like to get a drink somewhere.
Like right now.
No, I mean like sometime.
Like drink, or like we're gonna call Prosper and investors boring.
I mean, sure, we could call some investors, but I was thinking more of a drink. There's this old man bar, the tavern. They have this jukebox filled with Joni Mitchell albums.
So,
Cool. Yeah, I'll call you. I have your number.
all right.
I gotta catch Sean. So,
Go to.
bye.
Bye.
It'd be really nice if you had a name for this place. If you had a name for the organization.
No.
Not very good that you have to rewind these videos all the time, but it seems like everybody else has had to. Also, we're only about an hour and a half to the end of the game, and I feel like I still don't know a lot of stuff. The only things I want to search for now are Pipeline and Prosperin. Prosperin is the company building a pipeline, and it seems like Ava and John's group that David has infiltrated is trying to stop the pipeline. So that's all I really want to look at. I want to focus on the pipeline now that I know more about the people. And then it would be interesting to know how Max manages to get the tapes. Could be worthwhile searching for Williams and Maxine, which is her real name. We've only ever searched for Michelle, which was her fake name. Is this his first thing where he talks to Sleeping Beauty? I never checked the dates. It could be the same day. He doesn't even do anything for the first 2 minutes.
No, I'm happy to just stop.
This is him talking to the cam girl. Because she's like, you know, do you want me to pop one out? And he's like, no, I'm happy just to talk. Oh, hey.
Sorry.
I think he's proving that his
No, you can call me David.
His Tour d'Eiffel is not erect.
So what did you do?
Yeah, this is him talking to her about camming and making money. Yeah, we don't need to see this. You know, hacked might be a good word to search, because maybe... Or blackmail. Blackmail or hacked might be really good words.
I'm pleased to meet you, David. I'm pleased to meet you, David.
Yeah, this must be one of the first times that they spoke, right? I think it just gave me music because I'm close to, like, info. I hate having to rewind this. Some people actually said it was a deal breaker for them playing the game.
Hello, everybody. A big kiss for my regulars.
Oh, baby.
Okay, house rules.
Mm-hmm.
Play nice. No porn gifs. No humiliation request.
What is a humiliation request? I don't know what this is. To be humiliated or to humiliate her?
Oh, and the tip menu and wish list is right there.
I know what a wish list is, I think.
And no recording the show.
No
And
recording the
that
show?
is it. Rules done. So,
That's the same for here. You fuckers don't record the show. Fuck you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Today,
I've told this story before. I watch a fairly large streamer who gets, you know, anywhere from 2,000 to 7,000 viewers on a regular stream. And one of his fans started taking the VODs, chopping them up into YouTube videos and uploading them to YouTube. And he gets to keep all the money. And the streamer doesn't care. He's like, fuck it. Like, it brings me in new viewers. It gets me promotions. It helps me. Just do it. Like, he just basically agreed that, you know, if somebody's dedicated enough to do all that for free, or, well, initially for free, but now obviously the channel's monetized, he just lets them.
I treated myself.
It's pretty good.
I watched a movie and got a pedicure. And if you want to treat yourself, I tell you what.
Why did she flick her fingers when she said she got a pedicure? A pedicure is your feet and a manicure is your hands.
All about it in private. It was, the movie was Lady Eve. It is my favorite movie. Barbara Stanwyck is a stone cold killer. You don't like black and white movies, so I ban you.
That's the same here. You get banned if you don't like black and white movies.
I missed you too.
Red Lord 55.
Hi, Sandman Extra. Thank you. That's very kind. Want to go between my toes again?
Wait, what the fuck? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Quick draw. Hi, Sandman Extra. Thank you. That's very kind. Want to go between my toes again?
What the fuck? Toes?
Quick draw. I remember you, the talker. Do you still want to just talk? Because there is talking, and then there is talking. No, it's the really wild guys who say they just want to talk. I bet you've got something interesting happening down there.
And this is when he points the camera and there's nothing happening. Yeah. Okay. Let's fast forward then.
When I was a girl, I was a part of the Paris Opera Ballet.
That's complete lies. Let's bookmark it. Hold on.
And
Lilac Fairy and Sleeping Beauty.
Arena playing Giselle just to get inside.
Hold the fuck off.
About the time the Bolshoi Ballet visit, and I finger banged the prima ballerina playing Giselle just to get inside her head, like you are trying to get in mine. Oh, wait.
What the actual hell? Alright. I kind of want to play this whole game in one day, but I don't know if I want to keep going. It's 15 minutes past 11. Alright, we're gonna finish up our investigation. Let's play this tomorrow and we'll try and work out what the hell is going on. I think the words I want to search are I'll search it now and just see what it gives us. Prosperin. Yeah. So there's them in a tent. There's them in a car. I think that David committed some type of crime. Right? Who are we though? We're like an investigating woman? I don't know who we are. Toes? You want me to search toes? There are 147 records of the word toes.
So what? I'm supposed to just call you Mike? Come on. Well, I'm kind of going for inscrutable, right? It's my new A squared vibe.
I think this is wrong, right?
It's easy to forget.
I think this is picking up the word wrong for some reason, because none of these are the word toes.
So I moved back here to Ann Arbor to reconnect with a younger.
I think it's picking up the word two. I'm gonna search the word two, and if it has 147, yep. It's the same 140. No, it's not. That's a federal agent in that video. Alright, alright. Alright, let's shut down. How do we shut down this computer? Alright, we'll play this tomorrow. We have stuff to look up. I think that's what it's gonna be though. It's gonna be that David has infiltrated like a terrorist green group and he did something, and then also he'll have videos with Ava, the record store girl, the terrorist girl, and he'll have videos with Maxine, and those videos are being sent to his wife or something. I don't know. Somebody's blackmailing somebody. We still haven't really worked out what the crime is. The first thing I did was I searched for murder, money, and like extortion to see like if anything came up as a crime. But now I think it's going to be like green terrorists, right? The game says it takes 4 hours and it's been almost free, and I'm no further forward into like, you know, what actually happened, what the big events are. We are looking at like the events on a hard drive that's been sent to us. We don't even know who we're playing as. I think we're playing as like a female FBI agent. I don't know. But yeah. Alright, good night. Thanks for watching and stuff. We'll play this tomorrow. We'll try and do like 2 or 3 hours of this tomorrow and finish it. And then I'll play Phoenix Point or something if there's still time. Good night. Good night. I'm gonna go make some YouTube videos. I have loads of videos to upload to YouTube. I've got like the whole of the Far Cry 5 playthrough with Turtle. I've got Death's Door. I can't even remember. I've got so many games. The Surge, the whole of The Surge. And I don't have thumbnails for them yet because I've committed myself to making these thumbnails like elaborate as hell, thumbnails that take me 8 to 10 hours. The Surge one is taking 16 hours and it's not finished. And as soon as that thumbnail's finished, I'll start uploading those videos. But until then, I'm like, I've got nothing to upload. Alright. Good night. Good night.